This recipe is sponsored by Dallin, who sent us this lovely 13x9 baking dish that you can see is a lovely, beautiful glazed porcelain. It has a nice little ridged or ribbed design all the way around, and these great handles, which makes it not only great for baking in, but also for service. And today we're going to use it to make some beautiful, delicious, and moist chocolate brownies. And we're going to start out heating up our oven to 325 and greasing and flouring our little dish. So I'm just going to take a little bit of excess butter, rub it into all of the sides and corners, and then I'm going to coat it lightly with some flour and cocoa powder that I have mixed together and ready to go. And if you do that, it'll keep you from getting little white spots of excess flour on the bottom of your brownies, because it'll have a little cocoa powder mixed in to absorb into that batter as it bakes. So I just have a little bit of that excess right here. I'm just going to sprinkle it in, work it around the bottom of my dish by tapping, and then I'm going to dump out the excess. Once we have our pan nice and evenly coated, we're going to get our liquid ingredients ready in a nice large measuring cup. And to do that, I've measured the oil in there. I'm going to just mix in 4 eggs, our water, and our vanilla extract. And we're gonna blend this together so that it's ready to pour into the dries. To get our dry ingredients ready, I have my flour already in a bowl. I'm gonna add to that my sugar, and then I'm going to sift in my cocoa powder, powdered sugar, baking powder, and salt. So you wanna sift it before you mix your wet ingredients into your dry. Our dry ingredients are ready, so we are going to slowly pour in our wet, and give it a mix. We're almost done mixing, and since we can just see the little last few bits of unmixed flour, it's time for us to dump in our chocolate chips. You can use anything that you want, and we're just going to give it a blend to make sure everything's well combined and just get those last little streaks of unmixed dry ingredients incorporated. And once this is ready, we're going to pour it into our pan. We are going to just pour it into our pan, and you can see it's nice and lovely and thick, and it's going to give us beautiful, moist brownies. So we've got everything in the pan, and once we finish spreading this out and making it even, we will be ready to pop it into our oven, which is preheated to 325 degrees. And we're just going to bake them until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. We pulled our brownies out of the oven. When we came out clean with a toothpick, it'll take probably about 55 to 65 minutes. And our biggest problem is waiting long enough to cut them. As you can see, you get a beautiful, moist, rich, lovely, thick brownie, and they're fantastic hot with a scoop of vanilla ice cream.